So, I have about two customers already that chatted me between yesterday and today regarding storing their coin for long term. Remember, the one of the easiest way to make money in crypto is to buy your crypto and hold it long term and just accumulate, add to what you have. Okay, but some people find it difficult to do because by looking through their phone, they can see their coins there, and sometimes they are tempted to sell ahead of without achieving their goal just because it went up a little or maybe because it dipped a little. So if they plan to hold it for like 5 months or hold it so that the price of the coin can go up, they find it difficult in doing that because it's sitting in their wallet. So if you want to keep your coins for long term and you don't have the strength to do that, like you don't have the emotional strength to do that, like me, okay, you have to find creative ways to do that. Okay, for me, I lock my coins in the liquidity pool of Alludio coin. I simply use my coins to provide Alludio coin from Bitcoin down to Solana. That's what I do. Okay, I understand the risk that has to do with that. I understand the risk with providing liquidity, which is impermanent loss, not permanent loss, impermanent loss. Okay, I understand that. So I don't recommend it for everybody unless you understand the risk of impermanent loss with being a liquidity provider, especially for a new coin like Alludio coin. There are other liquidity pools that you can go and provide your liquidity pool. You can go and provide your coin as liquidity and just leave it there. Okay, so liquidity pool is one of the ways to do that. Another way to do it is staking. Now, staking can be done on chain on using DeFi products or DeFi platforms. You can access them through the browser of your Trust wallet or OKS wallet. Okay, sorry, or maybe Phantom. sorry, or maybe Phantom wallet. Okay, there are different platforms that offer staking, verified platforms. Okay, don't go for those ones that will promise you 1000% or more run for your life. Okay, now aside from um, staking, okay, there is also is it liquidity, other programs and tools that centralized exchange offers. Like if you go to Binance, there is one for liquidity that you can provide liquidity with your token and you earn a certain APR, annual performance return, or APY, annual performance yield, based on the performance of that asset. Okay, there is the one of just purely staking that has an APY attached to it. Okay, so there is one of airdrop where if you lock BNB or FUSD, okay, you will get a certain percentage of the new coin that is being listed on Binance. Okay, that is for Binance. Other platforms have that, like Bybit, BitGet, they have their own. So that is one way to also keep your coin long term. Just put it there, let it do its thing, and you forget about it till you remember about it. Okay. Now, I'm not in support of leaving your coin in dormant in a centralized exchange. Why? Because if there is a hack of that exchange, there's a likelihood that you will lose your money. Like what happened with Bybit. But Bybit was lucky because they had people riding around them. If you look at the history of crypto, you hear about Mt. Gox and the likes of FTX and what happened with them. So if you're one of those people that believe in centralized exchange for storing your coins, it's very risky. Now you can use decentralized platforms like Trust Wallet, OKS Web3 Wallet, BitGet wallet, not the exchange itself, Bybit Web3 Wallet. Like you can basically use any Web3 wallet to store your coin. Okay, why do I recommend that? If you don't want to do all this staking and investment type of thing. Okay, why I recommend that is this: when you are creating that account for the first time, you have what is called a seed phrase. Now it can be 12, it can be 24, depending on the type of wallet. Okay, now when you have that seed phrase, that is your key to unlocking your wallet on the blockchain, or your assets, or accessing your assets on the blockchain. So because of that, you can use a decentralized wallet like Trust Wallet, store your coins there, okay? Use that wallet for nothing else other than storing your coin. And after your coins is there, you're satisfied with what you have, you can delete the wallet. And because you have the seed phrase written somewhere, okay, I prefer writing it in a jotter or a book or somewhere, or writing it in multiple places and storing it in multiple places. That way, you, even if you don't forget, at least if you forget about one place you kept it, you can get access to like 2 or 3 places where you stored it, and also write the tokens you have there, so that when you install it in a different wallet, or install your wallet in a different application, for example, you can be able to start adding the coins that you have and you can see them. You can create an account on Trust Wallet, open it on OKX Web3, open it on Bybit Web3. Are you know what I'm saying? But the most important thing is, as long as you have that seed phrase, nothing will happen. Are you know what I'm saying? And as long as that wallet is not being used for anything else, because a lot of us have this mistake that we keep doing, that we will store a coin for long-term purpose as our stack, and then we use that same wallet to start connecting to claim airdrop. That's risky, because if you mistakenly connect to a wallet drainer, your coins are gone. I experienced that. Are you know what I'm saying? So it's important that the best way to store your coin long term, if you have the emotional discipline not to look at it every second the market goes up or comes down, the best way is store it in a decentralized wallet, write the seed phrase in different papers or different jotters, and keep them in different storage locations. Sometimes you can even go to the bank and store it in a bank vault. Yes, you can do that. Okay, and with other documents that you have, you can use the bank vault to store things. There are services, bank offer that kind of service. So that will ensure that even if your phone lost today, are you know what I'm saying, you can go to buy a new phone, install a wallet into the phone, and then use the seed phrase to import your wallet again. Are you know what I'm saying? So that is the best way. Then if you have money to spend, you can go and buy a hard wallet. All these Trezor and hard wallets, you buy them, you store your coins. I don't use them, so I can't recommend what I don't use. Are you know what I'm saying? So, but these ones that I've done myself is what I'm saying. So if your coin is in a decentralized wallet, make sure you write the seed phrase somewhere and store it in different safe location. Even go to the bank and tell them you want to store some documents in their vault. You pay a fee, monthly fee or something, and that will be done for you. I can say, but most importantly is, do not use that wallet to connect to any else, because if anything happens, like a wallet drainer or if a phishing platform occurs, you will lose your coin. So for long-term coins, these things are, watch this video again to get the various options I've given to you if you want to store your coins for long term, and if you don't have the emotional discipline to hold it yourself. But please never store your long-term coins on centralized exchanges, because FTX fee happen, Bybit hack fee happen. If you're unlucky, you lose your funds. See you guys in the next one. Bye for now.